So I had some people wanting an update on the Milwaukee combination wrenches. How I've liked them so far. I've had them for, I bet over a year already. And so far I really like them. They do have the max bite on the open end right here. I really do like that. I've not had anything slip. As long as you're using the correct wrench, you will not damage anything. That was one concern a lot of people have, is it's going to damage the fastener. But if you've got the correct size wrench on the fastener, it's going to be tight in there and it will not slip and it won't damage the fastener. From what I've seen so far anyway, if you do have the wrong size wrench, you will damage the fastener. It's got the I-beam construction here, kind of. It's rounded over good. It's not a sharp edge on it, which I do like. I don't like some of the brands that have kind of a pretty sharp here. When you go to grab it, it hurts your hand. Other than that, I do love them. They're not quite as long as my deer wrenches that I had previously. There's a few of them that are just maybe say a ½ inch or maybe an inch shorter than what my deer wrenches were. I've got both the SAE and metric ones. Metric goes from an 8mm to a 22, and then the standard goes from a 9/32 or maybe even a quarter all the way to a 1 inch on their 15-piece sets. And then I chose to get the extra individuals from next size would be 24. It's got 25, 26, 27, all the way to 30 without skipping. And then I've got the 1/16", 1/8", and 1¼ as well, because I use those bigger sizes quite a bit on the agriculture stuff I work on. But just figured I'd give you a little update. I really like them. I like my John Deere wrenches. The John Deere wrenches would slip though, especially when they get a little bit wore out. One other thing I did notice, they're just a hair wider than what the Deere ones were. So I've had one or two times where I couldn't get a Milwaukee wrench in a tight spot, like in between two fittings or something, where I couldn't get that one in there because it was just a hair wider. But the beefier head here keeps it from slipping. I do like that part of it. So just figured I'd give you guys an update.